Good day, kids! Today we are on our part 4 of patterns and algebra, and we are going to discuss special products. Pero bago tayo pumunta sa ating discussion for this week, mag-review muna tayo sa nakaraang linggong topics. Ang napag-aralan natin noong nakaraang linggo ay tungkol sa laws of exponents, multiplying, and dividing polynomials. Ang mga napag-aralan natin noong nakaraang linggo ay magagamit natin for this week's topic. Kaya ihanda na ang inyong mga ballpen at papel upang mag-jot down ng mga important details para sa pag-aaralan natin ngayong linggo. Ano nga ba ang mga goals natin for this week? Uses models and algebraic methods to find the product of two binomials, product of the sum and difference of two terms, square of a binomial, cube of a binomial, and product of a binomial and a trinomial. Pero bago ang lahat, maglaro muna tayo. Familiar ba kayo sa picture analogy? Sa activity na ito, ako ay magbibigay ng iba't ibang mga pictures at i-analyze ninyo ano ba ang connection nila sa isa't isa at huhulaan ninyo ang nawawalang picture. Handa na ba kayo? Kung ang squirrel ay para sa acorn, ano naman ang para sa monkey? Isiping maigi. Alam kong alam ninyo ang sagot. If squirrel is for acorn, then monkey is for... Great job! Banana. Next pictures. Kung ang paa ay para sa medyas, ano naman ang para sa kamay? Magaling! Ang kamay ay sa guantes. Next, if red is for stop, then green is for... Very good! Go! Napakahusay nyo namang sumagot sa ating gawain. Ngayon, balikan natin ang mga larawang sinagutan natin kanina. Ano kayang napansin nyo sa mga ito? Tama! Ang mga larawang ipinakita ko kanina ay mayroong mga patterns. Ano bang pattern ang meron sa squirrel, acorn, monkey, and banana? Tama! Ang pattern nila ay pagkain. Sa ikalawang grupo ng mga larawan kaya, anong pattern ang ipinakita rito? Magaling! Ito ay ang mga bagay na sinusuot sa paa at kamay. At sa panghuling grupo ng mga larawan? Great job! Ito ay mga ilaw sa traffic lights. Alam niyo ba na napakahalaga din sa pag-aaralan natin ngayong linggo ang mga patterns? Tara na't pag-aralan natin ang mga special products. What is a special product? Special products are binomials and trinomials that when you multiply, forms a pattern. This follow the laws of exponents when finding products. Ang mga pattern na ito ay magagamit natin upang madali nating malaman kung tama ba ang ating mga magiging sagot sa algebraic expression na ating isosolve. At huwag kakalimutan, ang special product ay sumusunod sa laws of exponents. Maaari ninyong reviewin ang nakaraang linggong video tungkol sa laws of exponents. Pag-aralan natin ang mga uri ng special products. Number 1, square of binomial. Ito ang mga example ng square of binomial. A plus b squared and a minus b squared, wherein a is the first term and b is the second term. Tandaan na ang binomial ay ang polynomial na may dalawang term. At ang exponent na naka-raise sa 2 or squared ay nangangahulugang i-multiply natin ng dalawang ulit ang binomial sa kanyang sarili. Paano nga ba natin sasagutan ang square of binomial? Pumunta tayo sa pattern ni a plus b squared. Ito ay may pattern na a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. A squared is the squared of the first term. 2ab is twice the product of the first and second term. And b squared is the square of second term. Ano naman ang pattern ni a minus b squared? Ang kanyang pattern ay a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. A squared is the square of the first term, minus 2ab is twice the product of first and second term, and b squared is the square of second term. Upang mas madali ninyong maunawaan, sagutan natin ang ating mga example sa square of binomial. First example, 2x plus 3 squared. Ito ay may pattern na 2x raised to 2 plus twice 2x times 3 plus 3 squared. Ang ating makukuhang sagot kay 2x plus 3 squared ay 4x squared plus 12x plus 9. Ngunit paano nga ba nakuha ang sagot na ito? Ang 4x squared ay nakuha dahil minultiply natin ng 2 beses si 2x sa kanyang sarili. 2 times 2 is 4. Kinopya natin ang kanyang variable x. At minultiply natin si 2 sa invisible exponent ni x, which is 1. 2 times 1 is 2. That's why we get 4x squared. Si 12x naman ay nakuha natin sa pamamagitan ng pagmumultiply kay 2x and 3, which is 6x, and minultiply natin ito kay 2. That's why we have 12x. And si positive 9 ay nakuha natin dahil 2 beses nating minultiply si 3 sa kanyang sarili. 3 times 3 is equal to 9. Muli, kaya ang ating sagot kay 2x plus 3 squared ay 4x squared plus 12x plus 9. May iba pang mga patterns na pwede nating gamitin sa pag-solve ng square of binomial. Ang isa dito ay ang vertical method, at ito ay nagamit na natin noong mga nakaraang linggong topics. Now let's multiply 2x plus 3 squared using the vertical method. Kung mapapansin ninyo, gumamit ako ng 2 set ng 2x plus 3. Ito ay upang mapakita na 2 beses natin siyang imumultiply sa kanyang sarili. Now let's multiply positive 3 and 3. The answer is 9. Next, 3 times 2x. 3 times 2 is 6, and let's bring down variable x. Now let's proceed with 2x times 3. The answer is 6x. At itatapat natin ang ating sagot sa kaparehas niyang variable. And last is 2x times 2x. 2 times 2 is 4. Copy the variable x, and let's add the invisible exponent 1 plus 1. The answer is 4x squared. Ngayon naman, i-add natin ang ating mga nakuhang partial products. Since walang katapat si positive 9, i-bring down na lang natin siya. Now let's add 6x plus 6x. Since parehas naman sila na positive, i-add lang natin ang kanyang mga numerical coefficient and ika-copy ang kanyang variable x. 6x plus 6x is equal to positive 12x, and bring down 4x squared. Another pattern that we can use to solve 2x plus 3 squared is the FOIL method. What is FOIL method? F stands for first terms. Dito imumultiply natin ang mga first terms ng ating given binomials. Ang first terms ng ating mga binomials ay 2x and 2x. 2x times 2x is equal to 4x squared. O stands for outer terms. Dito naman imumultiply natin ang mga nasa labas na terms ng ating mga binomials. At ito ay ang 2x and 3. 2x times 3 is equal to 6x. I means inner terms. Dito naman imumultiply natin ang mga nasa loob na terms ng ating mga given binomials. Ang ating mga inner terms is 3 and 2x. 3 times 2x is equal to 6x. And L stands for last terms. Dito naman imumultiply natin ang mga last terms ng ating mga given binomials. Ang ating mga last terms is 3 and 3. 3 multiplied to 3 is 9. Ngayon naman, pagsasamahin natin ang ating mga common terms sa ating partial product. Ang ating common terms sa ating sagot ay 6x and 6x. 6x plus 6x is equal to 12x. Magkakaiba man ang pattern na ating ginamit upang makuha ang sagot sa 2x plus 3 squared, pare-parehas naman ang nakuha nating sagot. At ito ay 4x squared plus 12x plus 9. Pangalawang example para sa square of binomial, x minus 2y squared. Ang ating magiging pattern dito ay x squared plus 2 multiplied to x times negative 2y plus negative 2y squared. At ang ating nakuhang sagot ay x squared minus 4xy plus 4y squared. Paano nga ba nakuha ang sagot na ito? Tignang maigi ang ating pattern. Paano nga ba nakuha si x squared? Ito ay nakuha dahil minultiply lamang natin ang ating exponent na 2 sa invisible exponent ni x, which is 1. 1 times 2 is equal to 2. That's why we have x squared. Paano naman natin nakuha si minus 4xy? Nakuha natin ito sa pamamagitan ng pagmumultiply kay x and negative 2y. According sa ating rule ng multiplication of integers, negative times positive is equal to negative. That's why x times negative 2y is equal to negative 2xy. Negative 2xy multiplied to 2 is negative 4xy. Paano naman natin nakuha si 4y squared? Ito ay dahil sa pagmumultiply kay negative 2y sa kanyang sarili. Ayon sa rule ng multiplication of integers, ang magkaparehas na sign ay laging equal sa positive. Kaya ang negative 2y times negative 2y ay equal kay positive 4y squared. Bakit naging y squared? Muli, minultiply natin ang exponent na 2 sa invisible exponent ni y na 1. 2 times 1 is equal to 2. At according sa ating pattern, ang ating sagot ay magiging x squared minus 4xy plus 4y squared. Punta naman tayo sa panibagong pattern or process para masagutan ang ating square of binomial. Muli in-arrange ko ang ating given into vertical order. X minus 2y multiplied to itself x minus 2y. Now, let's multiply negative 2y to negative 2y. Again, negative times negative is positive. And our answer is positive 4y squared. Now, we have negative 2y and x. The answer is negative 2xy. Ito ay dahil magkaiba ang sign ng ating mga minultiply na terms. Ngayon naman punta tayo sa ating second partial product. X times negative 2y is negative 2xy. Itapat natin ito sa kanyang kaparehas na term. And x times x is equal to x squared. Ngayon, ibaba na lang natin si 4y squared dahil wala naman siyang katapat. I-add natin si negative 2xy kay negative 2xy. At ang ating magiging sagot ay negative 4xy. Bakit naging negative 4xy? According sa addition rule, kapag magkaparehas ng sign, atin itong i-add at kukopyahin natin ang kanilang mga signs. And let's bring down x squared. Ang ating final answer sa ating vertical method ay x squared minus 4xy plus 4y squared. Now, let's solve the given using the FOIL method. Again, F stands for first term. Imumultiply natin ang mga first terms ng ating binomials, wherein we have x times x. The answer is x squared. Now, let's have the outer terms. I-multiply natin ang mga nasa labas na terms at ito ay ang x and negative 2y. Negative times positive is negative and negative 2y times x is negative 2xy. Now, let's have the inner terms, wherein we have negative 2y and x. Our answer is negative 2xy. And L is for the last terms, wherein we are going to multiply the last terms of our binomial. And we have negative 2y and negative 2y. Negative times negative is positive, and 2y times 2y is 4y squared. Again, pagsamahin muli natin ang ating mga common terms, wherein we have negative 2xy and negative 2xy. And the answer here is negative 4xy. Iba-iba man ang ating mga ginamit na patterns para isolve, pare-parehas pa rin ang ating nakuhang final product, wherein we have x squared minus 4xy plus 4y squared. Next is square of trinomial. Let's have a plus b plus c squared, wherein we have a as our first term, b second term, and c as our third term. Tandaan na ang trinomial ay ang polynomial na mayroong tatlong terms. Ang ating magiging pattern dito ay a squared plus b squared plus c squared plus 2ab plus 2ac plus 2bc. A squared is the square of the first term, b squared is the square of the second term, c squared is the square of the third term, 2ab is twice the first and second term, 2ac is twice the first and third term, and 2bc is twice the second and third term. Para mas maintindihan natin, gumamit tayo ng ibang mga examples. Let's have 2x plus y minus 3z squared. Ang ating pattern dito ay 2x squared plus y squared plus negative 3z squared plus twice the product of 2x and y plus twice the product of 2x and negative 3z plus twice the product of y and negative 3z. Ang ating sagot ay 4x squared plus y squared plus 9z squared plus 4xy minus 12xz minus 6yz. Paano nga ba natin nakuha ang sagot na ito? Tignan maigi ang ating pattern. Nakuha si 4x squared dahil minultiply natin si 2x sa kanyang sarili ng dalawang beses. Nakuha natin si y squared dahil minultiply natin si 2 as its exponent sa invisible exponent ni y. Nakuha natin si 9z squared dahil minultiply natin si negative 3c ng dalawang beses sa kanyang sarili. Negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9. We copied the variable z and multiply their exponents. 2 times 1 is 2. That's why we have positive 9z squared. Nakuha natin si 4xy by multiplying 2x and y, and we have 2xy. We multiplied 2xy to 2, that's why we have 4xy. We have negative 12xc because we multiplied 2x to negative 3z. 2 times negative 3 is negative 6. We copied their variable x and z, and we multiplied it to 2. That's why we have negative 12xz. We have negative 6yz because we multiplied negative 3z to y. Negative 3 times 1 is negative 3. Kinopya natin ang mga variables nito na y and z. That's why we have negative 3yz. Negative 3yz multiplied to 2 is negative 6yz. And using this pattern, our answer is 4x squared plus y squared plus 9z squared plus 4xy minus 12xz minus 6yz. Ngayon naman, pumunta tayo sa iba pang mga patterns kung paano natin isosolve ang example na ito. We can use the vertical method. Imumultiply natin si 2x plus y minus 3z sa kanyang sarili na 2x plus y minus 3z. Unahin natin ang last term sa ikalawang binomial. Negative 3z times negative 3z is positive 9z squared. Tandaan na ang negative times negative ay laging positive. Now let's have negative 3z times y. Negative 3 times the invisible 1 is negative 3. We copied the variable y and z. Now let's have negative 3z and 2x. Negative 3 times 2 is negative 6, and let's have its variables x and z. Nakuha na natin ang ating first partial product. Ngayon, pumunta naman tayo sa ikalawa. Y times negative 3z is equal to negative 3yz. Itapat lang natin ang ating sagot sa kanyang like term. Now let's have y times y. Ang ating magiging sagot dito ay y squared. At dahil wala siyang kaparehas na term, i-adjust lang natin kung saan natin ilalagay si y squared. Now let's have y and 2x. The answer here is positive 2xy. Ngayon, pumunta naman tayo sa ating last partial product. Let's have 2x times negative 3z. Ang ating magiging sagot dito ay negative 6xz at itapat natin ito sa kanyang kaparehas na term. Ngayon naman, i-multiply natin si 2x and y. Ang ating magiging sagot dito ay positive 2xy. At itapat din natin ito sa kanyang like term. And last, we have 2x multiplied to 2x. Our answer here is 4x squared. At dahil nakuha na natin ang ating mga partial products, i-add na natin ito para makuha natin ang ating final answer. Let's bring down positive 9z squared dahil wala naman siyang katapat. I-add natin ang sumunod na term, negative 3yz plus negative 3yz is negative 6yz. Ang sumunod na term naman ay negative 6xz plus negative 6xz ay negative 12xz. Bakit nga ba naging negative ang mga sagot natin sa dalawang magkasunod na mga terms? Tama, dahil negative plus negative ay negative pa rin. I-bring down naman natin ngayon si positive y squared dahil wala siyang katapat at i-add natin si 2xy and 2xy. At ang sagot dito ay positive 4xy and let's bring down 4x squared. Kung mapapansin ninyo, hindi naka-arrange ang ating mga sagot kaya kailangan natin itong i-arrange according to their numerical coefficients. Magkaiba man ang pattern na ating ginamit sa pag-solve ng ating square of trinomial, parehas pa din ang ating nakuhang final answer. At ito ay 4x squared plus y squared plus 9z squared plus 4xy minus 12xz minus 6yz. Ang ikatlong special product na ating pag-aaralan ay ang sum and difference of two binomials. Ang mga binomial dito ay magkaiba na ng operation. Let's have a plus b multiplied by a minus b. At ang ating magiging pattern ay a times a plus a times negative b plus a times b plus b times negative b. A times a is the product of first term. A multiplied to negative b is the product of our outer terms. A times b is the product of the inner terms, and b times negative b is the product of our last terms. Kung mapapansin ninyo, ang pattern o method na ginamit dito ay FOIL method. Upang mas madali nating maintindihan ang sum and difference of two binomials, magbigay tayo ng ilang mga examples. Let's multiply x plus 2y multiplied to x minus 2y using the FOIL method. Again, f stands for the first term, o ito yung mga product ng ating mga first terms. At ang ating first terms ay x and x. X times x is equal to x squared. Let's have the outer terms, or the product of our outer terms. Ang ating outer terms sa example na ito ay x and negative 2y. X times negative 2y is negative 2xy. Now let's have the inner terms, or the product of the inner terms, and we have 2y times x. At ang ating sagot dito ay positive 2xy. At ang ating last term, o product of our last terms, ay positive 2y times negative 2y. Ang ating magiging sagot dito ay negative 4 y squared. Muli, sa FOIL method, kailangan nating pagsamahin ang mga like terms. Ang ating mga like terms ay ang mga terms na mayroong variable na x and y. Negative 2xy plus positive 2xy ay 0. At dahil 0 na ang ating middle term, ang ating final answer ay x squared minus 4y squared. Punta tayo sa ikalawang example para sa sum and difference of two binomials. Let's multiply 2a squared minus 3b and 2a squared plus 3b. Again, let's use the FOIL method. Our first terms is 2a squared and 2a squared. 2 times 2 is 4, and the exponent 2 plus 2 is 4. That's why our answer here is 4a raised to 4. Now let's have the outer terms. We have 2a squared times 3b. 2 times 3 is 6, and let's copy the variable a squared and b. Now let's have the inner terms, negative 3b and 2a squared. Negative 3 times 2 is negative 6. Again, let's copy the variables a squared and b. And let's have the last terms, negative 3b and 3b. Let's multiply negative and positive, and our answer will be negative. 3 times 3 is 9. Let's copy the variable b and add its exponents, and our answer is negative 9b squared. Again, in FOIL method, we need to combine the like terms. And the like terms that we have is positive 6a squared b and negative 6a squared b. Dahil opposite na ang ating middle term, ang ating magiging sagot dito ay 0 at hindi na natin ito kailangang isulat pa. That's why our final answer is 4a raised to 4 minus 9b squared. I-discuss naman natin ang pinakahuling special product, cube of binomial. Ano nga ba ang ibig sabihin ng cube? Very good. We need to multiply the terms 3 times to itself. Let's have a plus b cubed. Ang ating pattern dito ay a cubed plus 3a squared b plus 3ab squared plus b cubed. A cubed is the cubes of first terms. 3a squared b is thrice the product of the square of first term and the second term. 3ab squared is thrice the product of first term and the square of second term. And b cubed is the cubes of second terms. Another is a minus b cubed. And the pattern here is a cubed plus 3a squared times negative b plus 3a times negative b squared plus b cubed, wherein a cubed is the cube of the first term, 3a squared times negative b is thrice the product of the square of first term and the second term, and 3a times negative b squared is thrice the product of first and the square of second term. And b cubed is the cubes of second term. Kung isi-simplify natin ang pattern na ito ay magiging a cubed minus 3a squared b plus 3ab squared minus b cubed. Para mas maintindihan natin ang cube of binomial, magbigay tayo ng ilang mga examples. Isolve natin si 2x plus 3y cubed. Uunahin muna nating i-multiply ang binomial na 2x plus 3y ng dalawang beses sa kanyang sarili. I-arrange natin ito into vertical order. Now let's answer. 3y times 3y is positive 9y squared. 3y times 2x is equal to 6xy. Because 3 times 2 is 6, and we just copied the variables x and y. Now let's have 2x and 3y. 2 times 3 is 6, at muli kinopya lang natin ang mga variables na x and y. Itapat natin ito sa kanyang like term. And 2x times 2x is equal to 4x squared. Ngayon, i-add na natin ang ating mga partial products. Let's bring down 9y squared dahil wala naman siyang katapat. I-add si 6xy at 6xy at ang ating sagot ay positive 12xy at ibaba natin si 4x squared. Ang ating sagot sa pag-multiply kay 2x plus 3y sa kanyang sarili ay 4x squared plus 12xy plus 9y squared. Ang sagot sa dalawang binomial na minultiply sa isa't isa ay magiging trinomial. Kopyahin natin ang ating nakuhang sagot na trinomial na 4x squared plus 12xy plus 9y squared at i-multiply natin ito kay 2x plus 3y. 3y times 9y squared is 27y cubed. Bakit naging 27y cubed? Dahil 9 times 3 is 27 at inad lang natin ang mga exponents ng ating variable y. Kaya ang naging sagot natin ay 27y cubed. Now let's multiply 3y and positive 12xy. 12 times 3 is 36. We copied the variable x and add the exponents of variable y. And we have positive 36xy squared. Now let's have 3y times 4x squared. 3 times 4 is positive 12. Let's copy x squared and variable y. Now let's proceed to 2x times 9y squared. Itapat natin ang ating makukuhang sagot sa kaparehas niyang term. 9 times 2 is positive 18 at kopyahin natin ang mga variables na x and y squared. 2x times 12xy. 2 times 12 is positive 24. We copied the variable x and add its exponents, and we copied the variable y. And the answer is positive 24x squared y. Itinapat lang natin ito sa kanyang kaparehas na term. And 2x multiplied to 4x squared is equal to 8x cubed. Kinopya lang natin ang ating variable x at inad ang kanyang mga exponents. Ngayon, pwede na nating kunin ang ating final answer. Let's bring down positive 27y cubed. Let's add 36xy squared and 18xy squared, and the answer is 54xy squared. Let's add 12x squared y and 24x squared y, and the answer is 36x squared y. And let's bring down 8x cubed. And by multiplying this trinomial and binomial, our final answer is 8x cubed plus 36x squared y plus 54xy squared plus 27y cubed. Alam kong marami kayong napulot na aral sa aralin ngayong linggo. At para masukat natin ang inyong natutunan, sagutan natin ang mga tanong sa Let's Review. Define special products. Ano nga ba ang ibig sabihin ng special product? Magaling! Ang special product ay ang mga binomial at trinomial na minultiply sa isa't isa at ito ay makakabuo ng iba't ibang mga patterns. Ito din ay sumusunod sa laws of exponents. What are the special products discussed? Ano-ano nga ba ang mga special products na pinag-aralan natin ngayong linggo? Magaling! Ito ay ang square of binomial, square of trinomial, sum and difference of two binomials, and cube of binomial. At sa pagsagot ng cube of binomial, napag-aralan din natin kung paano mag-multiply ng trinomial at binomial. At para sa inyong pagsasanay, sagutan ng practice exercise sa inyong mga notebooks at ito ay ating tsatsikan sa susunod na linggo. Alam kong nadagdagan na naman ang inyong kaalaman tungkol sa algebra topics na na-discuss natin. At laging tatandaan, the only way to learn mathematics is do the mathematics. Thank you and see you on the next week's video.